Snooker is a game of precision, patience, and respect, but its history also includes controversy, tempers, and scandals. This countdown explores the dirtiest, most shocking, and unforgettable moments ever seen at the table in history. Sliding into the early days, we start with snooker's original wild man, the Hurricane himself. Alex Higgins didn't just play snooker, he lived on the edge while playing it. Known for explosive emotions and unpredictable behavior, he set the tone for chaos in the sport. In one moment, frustration boiled over completely as Higgins walked away from the game amid emotional turmoil, poor form, and personal struggles, showing just how volatile he could become at the table.
Shove your snooker up your jack, say, I'm not playing no more. I was supposed to be the stalwart of the game, the guy that took all the brunt. Well, the kid that took all the brunt was absolutely sick up to here and further about taking all the shit. And I'm not prepared to take it any longer. It's interrupting my private life, my children's life, a few relationships, and well, let's see what you do without me, because I ain't playing no more.
And it didn't stop there. In another heated incident, Higgins was caught arguing with the referee over John Williams standing in his eye line, refusing to let it go as tension filled the arena.
I'm sorry. I'm staying here.
I'm afraid I'm staying.
You play and I'll referee.
It's very simple, you go.
I know it is. Right? Right. Don't argue, please. This is a world championship. You play. I'm staying here.
I'd like to have the same chances.
But what truly shocked fans was seeing him drinking and smoking mid-match. While that era allowed more freedom, Higgins took it to another level, playing like a genius, but living like a storm that couldn't be controlled. And then came one of snooker's strangest disputes. During a match with Cliff Thorburn, a simple cue extension turned into a full-blown controversy after a referee call triggered Higgins' anger, leading to a bizarre on-table standoff that fans still talk about today.
26, Cliff Thorburn, never nominated for colour. No, it's a green. Didn't hear you say it.
Well, we heard him nominate green. Alex Higgins is discussing, I think, the situation with our referee John Smythe, and then came back with a brilliant 129 break.
I know, but I've said the green, and a few people who were farther away from the referee. Listen, all right, you can't use that, all right?
Sliding forward into the modern competitive era, the dirtiness shifted from chaos to control and psychological warfare. In one of the most controversial tactical battles ever, Peter Ebdon slowed the game to an extreme pace, taking minutes per shot, completely disrupting Ronnie O'Sullivan's rhythm. Ronnie later called it mental torture. And the match became legendary for all the wrong reasons. And in another shocking moment, Ebdon, usually calm and composed, lost control and ripped the cloth on the table.
He was at the table attempting a deep screw and miscued. The referee comes over and looks at the table, so does Ebdon, and look what he's done. He's ripped the World Championship cloth. Very unusual at this stage in the snooker.
A rare emotional crack that stunned fans who were used to his disciplined image. Then came subtle mind games. Mark Allen was accused of disrupting Ronnie O'Sullivan's focus by deliberately walking into his line of sight during key moments.
Now,
Okay, you just try to...
Have you not been standing there?
Right, okay guys, just...
Right, pay me safety.
Please guys.
Up here. You're standing there.
Please, no need for argument. Please guys, come on. Guys, just leave it. Can we just play snooker?
Small actions, but massive psychological pressure at the highest level. Sliding into one of the most unpredictable figures in snooker history, Ronnie O'Sullivan himself. In a bold and controversial move, Ronnie played left-handed against Alain Robidoux and still won comfortably.
Ronnie was also accused of showboating after playing several shots left-handed.
If he wants to do something like that, he's got to do it in the exhibition, not in a match, a professional match. You know, when you do an exhibition, you're allowed to do that, but when you're playing a professional match, you shouldn't do that.
I play left-handed for the day, so you know, it's just if I get bored, and I was bored, you know, so I just thought, no, I was just play left-handed.
While fans saw genius, Robidoux saw disrespect and refused to shake hands afterward, sparking heated debate across the sport. Fast forward to a heated World Championship encounter where Ronnie and Ali Carter's physical proximity led to a shoulder brush incident that quickly escalated tensions on the table.
That's certainly not what he played. He was trying to get in behind the black there, and Ali smiles away. Oh, but they've had a laugh about it afterwards. Oh. No, that's,
fellas, just play on, yeah.
That's unusual. Right. This is got a little bit. It looked like it was a bit funny there, but the referee.
And then another emotional flashpoint. Ronnie angrily confronted a referee, insisting he had to repeat himself multiple times, turning frustration into a full on-table confrontation.
43. O'Sullivan is a true professional in that he aspires to play the game perfectly. And even his second best is extremely formidable.
Because it goes by miles.
Yeah, it is now. It doesn't, it rolls off.
It's terrible.
Just play the shot, please.
It's terrible. You've done it so it don't go. Because I've told you to put it on.
That's why I checked it.
It's terrible, twice.
Just play the shot, please.
Twice. I've had to tell you.
Well,
sliding into the darkest chapter of all, where snooker's reputation was truly shaken. John Higgins was secretly filmed in a meeting discussing the possibility of throwing frames for money. Although cleared of actual match fixing, he was banned for failing to report the approach, leaving the sport in shock and controversy.
Was it net 200, 300 draws? I've looked at it.
Was it 2 or 3?
What was it? I mean, it was. I'll go for 3.
The money doesn't exist officially.
Right, okay.
So we don't want it to go into our box, you see. We can't have it. If we sponsor you, then it's...
yeah, alright.
Right, you can't do that then, you can.
Well, we can, but it's more problem for us. It's not a problem for you, it's a problem for us, it's got to go for our. Yeah.
Then came one of the harshest punishments ever. Stephen Lee was found guilty of deliberately manipulating multiple matches for betting purposes, resulting in a 12-year ban that permanently changed his career.
I'm absolutely devastated with what's happened here. But you know, we're going to cut it short. I'm going to be with the QC on Friday morning, and we're going to look at the whole picture and start making some big holes in. They've got no facts.
So you totally disagree with the evidence they've developed?
Oh, that's just unbelievable, unbelievable.
More recently, the sport was rocked again as several top Chinese players, including major rising stars, were suspended or banned amid a wide investigation into match manipulation, sending shockwaves through the entire snooker world.
70.
I'm sure he'll be tested to play him. But they will watch this and they will know.
And finally, Mark King became another controversial figure after suspicious missed shots led to a major investigation, ultimately ending in a long ban and further damaging trust in the sport. From explosive personalities to tactical mind games and full-blown scandals, snooker's history isn't just about perfect pots, it's also about controversy, pressure, and chaos under the spotlight. These moments remind us that even in a sport built on silence, drama always finds a way to break through. Which incident shocked you the most? Subscribe for more snooker stories and untold moments from the sport's darkest and greatest chapters.